Here we go, Sam.
It's like a metric, it's brilliant. You've never seen perfect straight line. Perfectly full.
Okay, so they're off in this 3,000 metre race walk straight to the front. Tom Bosworth looking to put on a show for us here today. 7.5 laps of the track. Tom's competed over this distance a number of times, both outdoors and indoors, holds the British indoor record for the 3,000 metres.
Let's get on the track a bit.
So let's give Tom a big cheer on his first 200 metres. Well done, Tom. Amazing stuff. So, also Guy Thomas in that second place position, representing Wales for the race walk.
Yeah.
We've got a few record holders in this field.
Hi, Gracia.
Including our very own Grazia, over the 10,000 metres for an age group record. So 7.5 laps of the track.
Big crowd here.
Let's have a look at some of the times that Tom can compete at, just to put it into perspective of how phenomenal this race walking event really is and what he's achieved, because many of us, perhaps over park runs or indeed trying to get our best mile times, this will help put it all into perspective. So Tom's competed over the 3,000 metres, holds the record for that. His personal best is 10 minutes 30. So earlier in our first event of the 3,000 metres running race, we had the winner, which was Claire Elms, run a time of 10 minutes 40. So Tom's best, slightly faster than those that can run it. So Tom coming up to 600 metres in, showing our support. Great work there, Tom. Good stuff. Indeed, over 5,000 metres. So that's the park run distance. Tom's time is 18:20 for the walk. So you've seen him compete over that. But as many of you may see on the home straight and indeed the back straight, we've got a number of our officials out. They've got those yellow and red cards.
Oh, yellow
So
card.
athletes will get warnings based on how much they're abiding by the regulations. You always have to have one foot on the ground at all times. But a great start to this event, tightly packed bunch in the race walk with 600 metres in.
Hi, Gracia.
Go on, Greg.
Let's go, Grazia.
Hi, guys. Tom's coming in here for a first K.
So great effort here from Tom, coming through the kilometre in 3 minutes 47. So a strong first K from Tom. Well done, Tom. Brilliant stuff. I want to hear a roar around the crowd as he goes. Brilliant effort. And this is going to be an emotional few laps for Tom, I can imagine, because this is really where it all started, and especially over the last decade, race walking has continued to grow, especially around the world. It's been great to see him be such a fantastic promoter of the sport, but also, even for many of us, I'm sure a couple of us remember, even competing at 600 metres, what we've just seen in the under-11s, actually did a 2K walk with Tom, and I think he lapped me about 4 times in 5 laps, so pretty impressive. Some very strong performances from everyone here, starting to break up the pack a little bit. In fact, race walking recently become part of the major championships in the country. But Tom, with just under a mile to go, takes a quick look at the watch, but he's within 5 or 6 minutes of the finish. So let's keep getting behind each and every one of these athletes, performing well. Guy Thomas at Tonbridge in second, Welsh International over the walk, over a number of distances. That's what's particularly impressive about our athletes here, is that they not only walk the 3K, but also up to 20 kilometres on the road as well.
A 50, they do a 50.
Some even beyond that with 50 kilometres, which is just mind blowing. So 3.5 laps to go for Tom Bosworth, our Tonbridge man and GB International. Let's look back through the archives through the past few years, and we can see that back in 2010, Tom won the National Race Walking Championships over the 20k, his first ever senior medal. Then in 2011 won the British Championships outdoor for the 20k walk. Then gold in 2012 for the England Athletics. Again, well, this was over 10 kilometres. British champion in 2014. British champion in 2015, both indoors and outdoors. And he comes with 3 laps to go. Well done, Tom. Come on, mate.
3 to go. Inside 7 minutes.
As well as our track events, we've also got some field events as well. We're looking for a volunteer to help out with the discus. No particular experience needed, but if you could head over to the discus cage, we'd absolutely love your support. So just over a kilometre to go. Tom Bosworth on his way to finishing such a fantastic athletics career. Again, such an inspiration for so many. We saw him at the Commonwealth Games, finish his event with an emotional interview at the end, and I'm sure it will be for this last kilometre, his final kilometre around a track, competing in the Tonbridge colours.
Warning here going in, yellow card.
And let's make sure we get behind in these last 2.5 laps.
So Tom's going to come into the home straight in a second. Here he is. Okay, so just over 2 laps to go in this 3,000 metre walk for Tom. Now he's got a lot of family down with him. He's now based in Leeds, doing a lot of work there, but here he comes. Final 2 laps of the track. Tom Bosworth walking majestically there. Well done, Tom. Let's get behind him, everyone. Last 2 laps, final 2 laps of this man's illustrious career in race walking, but his efforts go beyond his work on the track. There's the crowd and his soundtrack doing his bit.
He's done for the sport, off the track as well, and for so many other reasons.
Jeff, I gathered you were here because I saw your photo on Twitter you put out.
It's a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Oh, thanks for coming down. Have you seen some of the old boys? You seen Mark Scrum?
No.
Oh, wow.
I saw your picture. Hello. Nice to meet you. Good job. I'm Sam. Thanks a lot. Into lane 3 for his last lap. Yeah, if you can.
Well, that'll upset Dawn.
For judging.
You get them standing up. You can get them standing up on the bank.
You like your book?
You like my book?
Yeah. Amazon, is it?
You mind if you read it, mate?
Pete, how are you? See you. You too.
Okay, so here he comes, Tom Bosworth coming
Gonna
up
put a card out for
to
him,
the
please.
bell lap, the final lap of his athletics career.
Let's give him the victory lap he deserves, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to take a step forward and give him that atmosphere that he needs. Well done, Tom. Let's go, mate. Come on.
And just standing here doing the judging is Pete Selby, who's started coaching from when he started.
He's been able to travel the world, competing for England, competing for Great Britain, Commonwealths, World Championships.
So we'll be
probably thinking right now, the final 300 metres that he probably remembers as a boy. And now entering that final 200 metres, and we're going to need your support, not just for this race itself, but also for all of the athletes
hi guys
here today. Many all grown up with it. Brilliant, Luke, well done.
Where is he? He's going to go lap this lot second time, yeah?
So an exciting last 150 metres. Tom's got a few to chase here as he finishes off this 3,000 metre race. Not quite going to be a world record today, but it's not about that. It's about the emotion of this man entering lane 3 now with a big salute to the crowd. Going past athletes that I'm sure have looked up to Tom in the last few years. But Tom Bover, ladies and gentlemen, Tonbridge athlete, ambassador, and our hero. Tom, congratulations.
Well done, Tom. All right, Tom.
What a fantastic career, ladies and gentlemen. We'll grab a chat with Tom in just a minute once all of our athletes have competed. But we'll ensure that everyone has finished their race with all of our support before we jump in with the celebration.
It's Andrew Thomas.
What an emotional few laps, and we'll get a chat with Tom in just a second.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Come on, boys.
Well done, guys.
Made it, Dad. Go on, Thomas.
Well done, guys.
There you go.
June meets October.
Exactly.
How are you in there? You might be doing that.
It was full.
Hello, Lizzie.
Down the bottom there.
Where's he hiding? Am I in the way?
Always in the way, Joe.
So entering the final few laps of this 3K walk.
One
So
day.
let's give them your support as they go around when you see any of our athletes.
Basically a newborn run.
For many, their first experience, for some, their last.
Thank you, Lizzie. Did Jake come?
No, I've got Ben here. He's been up in Nottingham or Birmingham.
Oh, really?
I also know that your wedding is the same day as the Scottish athlete.
Very strong finish there.
He's already said which one he's coming to.
Yes. Good lad. Jake knows his loyalty. He'll win many more awards.
Yes.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Good time?
Not really. Because I'm a few yellows, I thought I'm just not going to risk it.
Yeah.
It's like PB pace, so it wasn't worth it.
Fair enough. Very sensible.
Get round.
No, Grazia.
Matthew Craig finishing in
No
fourth place
shoes,
there.
Easy.
Good shoot.
Coming into the final lap for many of our athletes now, so let's make sure they've got all of our support in this 3,000 metre race walk. Again, a big finish there from our Cambridge athlete.
Mate. That was really good. Yeah. Wicked. No fault. Thanks, coach.
So a strong run there by Christian Hopper, finishing in 5th position. Many pushing on their last lap now.
I'm not retiring.
Coming into the finish, everyone gathered round.
Do you need any help
Phil, hello.
in the week?
They're going for a run on Tuesday. We're doing it Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal time.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah.
6, okay.
Yeah. You feeling a bit better? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh,
I've been pushed out of the house.
fair enough.
She was always like that.
Yeah.
This is tremendous again, isn't it?
I've never heard of
Yeah, it's good turnout.
It is.
Quite a few old members. It's very good.
Yeah. Turnout's brilliant.
Yeah.
The weather's helped for some people. But
Yeah.
if you're my sort of age, you'll be here anyway.
Yeah. Are you on your own or Sheila come? Sheila
No, she was here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
So a truly fantastic celebration of the club's history here. Many faces from over the years that have competed for the club. And we've seen one of the best on our tracks today for the very, very last time. We're going to chat with Tom in just a second. There's still many athletes pushing the boundaries of their personal bests.
Come on, Johnny!
Oh, gotcha.
We're finishing there in our own Battalion. Jonathan Ellington coming through to the finish there. Great work, well done.
Oh, you look very short there, Tom.
Abigail Smith finishing short. Well done, everyone. See how much effort everyone puts in here.